Hello, friends. It is a hot day here in Kentucky. I tell you what. But it is a good day because we are coming up at the end of the second week of the Outlaw's Apprentice Broken Blade Kickstarter. This is the first graphic novel in my Appalachian-inspired fantasy adventure series, and the campaign is going great. We have already unlocked a lot of stretch goals, and for those of you who are not familiar with Kickstarter terminology, a stretch goal is an extra that the people who order the book via Kickstarter get at no extra cost as the campaign reaches different financial thresholds. We have already reached a lot of these thresholds, and as a result, the people who are getting the book are also getting an Outlaw's Apprentice bookmark. They are getting a collection of 4 PDFs of the book at different stages of development: the roughs, the pencils, the inks, and an annotated version of the colors for those who like a peek under the hood to see how things are made. As a cartoonist myself, I love seeing the process work of other people. It's inspiring. It gives me ideas. It gives me things to avoid. It gives me things to embrace. And my hope is to make that kind of thing available to other folks as well. And if you like behind the scenes stuff, there's also going to be a digital sketchbook that has a lot of the designs, the character designs, the environmental designs that were used in the making of the graphic novel. There's also going to be there are going to be stickers. Stickers are fun. There's going to be an Outlaw's Apprentice block printed field book, which is a little blank sketchbook you can put in your pocket, take out in the woods, take to a meeting. A lot of the sketches that you see that I post on social media and on Patreon are things that I've done on these little sketchbooks that I carry around. They're great. They're a great resource, and you can keep your grocery lists in them. They're wonderful. There's also going to be a fold-out poster, a bird's eye view illustration map of the town of Cedar Crest, where the story takes place. There's going to be a cutaway illustration poster of the castle, sort of a little diagram of the castle, like a lot of the cutaways that I liked to look at when I was a kid. There's going to be a costuming guide for folks who like to make costumes, either for yourself or for loved ones, for Halloween, for conventions, for Renaissance fairs. It's going to show you how to make some of the costumes that you see the characters in Outlaw's Apprentice wearing, including some tutorials for costume armor. So if you're keen on learning how to make costume chainmail or things like that, it'll be available in there. There's going to be a digital coloring book that has pages that you can print out and color. There's going to be a paper figure booklet that has characters from Outlaw's Apprentice. It's going to be similar to the ones that I do for classic lit books that I send out to my Patreon backers. There's going to be a lot of stuff. We've got keychains on the horizon, which is going to be pretty neat. We're not there yet, but hopefully we will be. The stretch goal for which I am the most excited is the library stretch goal. And we are about 3/4 of the way there. And what will happen if we reach that is that every public library in Kentucky and every public middle and high school library in Kentucky that requests one will receive a copy of Outlaw's Apprentice Broken Blade for free. And libraries are very important to me. They have played a huge role in my life. They have entertained me. They have informed me. They have been formative in my personal and professional development. And I want to make sure that regardless of the resources available to a given library, that there is no obstacle to them adding an extra graphic novel to their stacks. And so I am really excited about that goal. I hope that we can reach it. I hope that you will help us reach it. And in doing so, get all this extra stuff. So please check out the Kickstarter. I'm very excited for where it is. I'm very excited for where it seems to be going. Stay cool out there. It's hot. And so, it never hurts to stay inside and read a good book. Have a good week.